Okay, today I'm showing you how to open up your Xbox. First of all, you're going to take off your hard drive, which pushing the button and pulling up. Okay, next part is you're going to take off the faceplate. And the faceplate's on the other side. I did mess up on this. Oh well. Anyway, flip it over. It's on the side that does not have the hard drive. So that'd be the other side, which I'll flip it over in a second. And there it is. Alright, so what you do is you just put your thumbs in the little hole and push, and it'll pop right off. Next, you're going to take off the fan, like, cover-ups things, or whatever you want to call them. And once you do that, all you do is you just kind of pull it off. I mean, I've done it so many times, it just comes right off. But anyway, once you do that, just take off both. It's easier to take off the one that doesn't have the hard drive in first. Don't know why, I just do it that way. Take off the second one. Once you do that, you're gonna open up the front, little like popper things on them. You just pull them up, they'll all slide off, and then you'll hear a pop, you'll hear a pop, you'll hear a pop. There's 4 of them. You take them off, and you'll just pull up on the lower half, or pull down lower half like I did right there. Then you're gonna flip it over. Make sure it stays open, and you won't be able to get the bottom off. Then next, you're gonna get your flat-headed screwdriver, a small one too, that'll fit in the hole of the little square boxes in the back. In doing so, you'll stick them in, and you'll push up and wiggle it in there until you'll hear a snap or a pop or something like that. Once you do that, all you do is you just pull down on the bottom and it should pop right off really easily. No big problem. So the next part is taking the screws out. This part requires a Torx 9 screwdriver. It's the best one to use because it works for all the screws. But there's only 6 screws you're going to take out. Now the 6 screws are right there. There's number 1. There's number 2. All the screws are silver, by the way. There's number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. You can't really see that one because my cameraman's shitty. Anyway, once you take those out, just set them to your side. Once you do open your Xbox, if you ever do get a red ring of death or whatever, you cannot turn it in because you have to tear off the warranty stickers, which sucks. I mean, you can always just get like a hot, like, blow dryer or whatever, and like sit there for an hour and a half trying to like get the thing to come off, and then putting some tape over it, or putting the tape underneath and then taping back on or whatever. It's just not worth it. Don't remove any other of the screws, because if you do, you'll take out the cooler and the fan and the motherboard and all that good stuff you don't want to take out. Okay, when you take off the top, once you get all the screws off, make sure you hold the bottom and the top together until you flip it over, so it doesn't just fall off and your thing doesn't fall off. So just pull up really easily, come right off, no big deal. Once doing so, the hard drive is not really taken in. You can just take off that sticker, by the way. It's not a warranty sticker. Okay, now the wires in the back, which is the main thing you have to worry about. Make sure you don't rip them. Make sure you put them in the right spot. Just to give it a nice pull, easy, straight out. It'll come right out, no big deal. Once you do that, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver. You're going to need to put them in the screws. My cameraman sucks at doing it. Anyway. Once you do that, you take them all out. In doing so, you have to take off the warranty sticker. You can't take it apart. So, might as well just take it off. Once you get done taking apart all the screws, take them out, you're going to basically just kind of lift it up off the ground, which we'll do in a minute here. Okay, what you do is you lift it off the ground, make sure you hold the bottom so everything doesn't fall out, and pull on the top nice and easy. You can push on the little black pieces to push down the thing so it'll fall out nice and easy. Once you do that, you put down the hard drive, whatever, and look at the thing. You have to push on one side and both sides. Push them together so they're pushing pressure, and then twist the magnet to the left. And when you do that, it'll pop right off, no big deal. And once you do that, you can just put the magnet back together, which I'm doing, putting it together and then just twisting it back in, and put it on top of the disc. And then all you do is you basically just set it back in there, plug the wires back in, and you're pretty much ready to go for a hot swap. And that pretty much does it for this video. Check out number 2 on how to do the hot swapping. Thanks for watching.